There has been one woman who set the trend for females cooking it up on the grill. It's the one and only Grill Girl.
Hi, I'm Robyn Lindars, and I set the trend for women cooking on the grill. I'm the creator of GrillGirl.com and the recently launched Grill Girl magazine, as well as a cookbook author. I've created a barbecue rub called Sunshine State of Mind that's also a cocktail rimmer, and I am an evangelist of grilling and the grilling lifestyle. Back in 2008, I had just moved in with my boyfriend, had just moved to the Miami area, and I went to use his grill one night, and the gas starter was broken, and I pretty much singed my eyebrows off, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. So I decided to buy him a top-of-the-line grill, and out of practicality, I wanted to get my money's worth, so I started using his grill all the time. And then I fell in love with grilling, and I was like, oh my gosh, why are more women not grilling? Like, what a missed opportunity. So one night on a whim and probably lots of Pinot Grigio, I decided to start GrillGirl.com, and pretty much the rest is history. Since then, I've really been trying to evangelize grilling to other women. And when I started the blog, I also started teaching these women's grilling clinics just to show other women, you know, if I can do it, you can do it too, and just to kind of demystify grilling, if you will. And it also helped me learn a lot about why women weren't grilling and learn certain obstacles, such as, you know, is it the starting process, or you know, why aren't women grilling? And so these classes gave me an opportunity to really better understand those obstacles to grilling for women. I started my blog in 2008, and yes, I've worked with a ton of brands, you know, grill companies and charcoal companies. But yet, still in 2021, you still don't see a woman spokesperson for any grill or charcoal company. You don't see women on advertising. So I still feel like there's so much missed opportunity. I am a girl that loves to host dinner parties, but outside, I love to cook. I love to cook before I embraced grilling and discovered it. So I think I represent a lot of women across the globe that love to cook, love to entertain, love to, you know, enjoy food with friends and family. The main difference is that I love to do it cooking over fire, and that's where I think there's so much opportunity for women behind the grill.
Grill Girl has been an American brand that promotes and educates women grilling, smoking, and even campfire cooking.
Really, how I coined my blog at the beginning was Adventures of a Girl on the Grill. And it's really opened up a ton of opportunities for me, and I've had so much fun, and I'm very thankful for all the opportunities I've had, and really just accidentally stumbled into grilling and fell in love with it. But that's what started getting me press, and then I started getting sponsorships and doing recipe development specifically for the grill, and that's what actually led me to be on the Today Show cooking pizza with Carson Daly, which is funny because I'm lactose intolerant and I don't even eat pizza, but that's another story. And that's how it works, you know. Sometimes someone will find you. I had been doing some recipes for the lamb board. I was a lambassador, and they saw a bunch of my YouTube videos and then invited me on the Today Show. So, you know, if you're out there and you're doing your thing and you're like, oh my gosh, is something ever going to happen? You never know when that exposure might happen, and it doesn't mean that you're instantly famous overnight and that everything's easy afterwards. You know, you got to keep the hustle up. That's my advice to everyone is, you know, keep doing it, keep hustling. It's not always easy, but it is worth it if you enjoy it. people weren't doing the basics, like what's the difference between direct and indirect zones on the grill, and how do I start a grill? And that's really what I wanted to focus on, was just to show people how to get started and remove those roadblocks. And I think the biggest thing that might have hopefully helped reframe the narrative about women in grilling was launching the magazine, because I think that was an opportunity to reach people that weren't already online searching for grilling recipes or following me on Instagram, because at that point they probably already loved grilling. But this was a way for me to reach people in the supermarket, to see a woman behind a grill and say, oh, that's interesting. That's Grill Girl. She's a girl. She grills, and have that reframe in people's minds and just start changing the narrative. As a parting thought, I think the one point I'd love to get across is that grilling is the cheapest therapy you can get. There's something that's just such a stress reliever about grilling. Standing behind the fire with the smoke wafting through your hair and hearing the sizzle on the grill is just really relaxing and enjoyable. And I think in times like these, where there's a lot of division in the world, I think something we can all agree on is that cooking over fire is a good thing, and we should all be doing more of it. If anything, just for our mental health, I think grilling is the way to go, because we all have to eat, and I can't think of a better way to cook food than over fire. Getting the smell of the smoke and the caramelization of whatever you cook over a flame, it all comes together for just an epic eating experience. So I'd say do yourself a favor and buy yourself a $35 grill and a bag of charcoal, and get yourself some grill therapy, because it's something I think we can all appreciate right now, that we all need a little bit of stress relief in our life, and that's grilling is stress relief. Now I'm gonna grill some chicken wings using my Sunshine State of Mind Craft barbecue rub. So first we need to get our charcoal lit. So I'm going to put charcoal into the chimney starter and light that to get it going. After that ash is over, I'm going to dump it into the grill. With that, I'm going to set up a direct and indirect zone on the grill, so that if the wings are cooking too quickly, I can switch them to the indirect side. And we're gonna cook those until they reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees. And once they do that, we'll pull them off and let them rest under foil for 10 minutes and be prepared for grilled chicken wing perfection. And now I'm gonna show everyone how to make a smoked cocktail. Even if you don't own a grill, all you need is a cedar plank, some wood shavings, a glass, and some matches, and you can add smoke flavor to your cocktail. So let's do this.